Hello everyone, welcome to Veronika Hack. Today I have a new scarf to show you. I like to call this one Sky Lightning. And I'll show you it's not a difficult pattern. You're gonna need some concentration for it, but it's a really great thing to have as a result. So we start here with 25 chains, and then we do the first row back to the beginning. The second one we do again this way, and the third we do again back, and that's how we get this corner here that you can see. So as you can see here and on the right side, we always do less and less stitches on the left side. On the left side we always increase. So it may sound a bit weird and complicated, so I'll simply show you because it's not that difficult at all when you start working on it. My wool of choice is Woolly Hugs Bobble Cotton Extra, and whatever you use, it's important that you weigh your spool before you start because you want to know when to stop. At about half of the weight, we will start with our reductions. My crocheting needle is 4 millimeters thick, that's what I'm using today. And as I already mentioned, we will start by doing 25 chains. Five, 10, 20, 25, and now we do 3 more chains to replace the first treble, and into the 25th chain we do 4 trebles. Two, four, then we skip the next chain, and into the next one we do a treble. Now 1 treble into the next one and 1 treble into the chain after that. And now you always do a chain, you skip a chain, and into the following 3 you do 1 treble per each one. Again a chain, skip, and 3 chains to get a treble each. Again a chain and we skip 1, then 3 trebles. And again. I'm almost at the end of the row, and now I have 4 chains left. So let's see. from the beginning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 trebles. So now comes a chain, into the following chain comes a treble. Once through 2 loops, and then we do a doubled treble. So yarn over 2 times, and into the last chain we go through and take the thread through, and then we go through 2 loops and again through 2. Then the 3 loops we do together, and that's our row number 1. Okay, row number 2, and I'll mark from now on so that you can always rewind if you need to and you don't have to watch the whole video. So, the third row begins just like each row, 3 chains. Turn, and now here come the 3 trebles. So you see the 3 existing ones, and I do want to change it up a bit as I work it. So I'll do that by skipping 1 treble. So the first one, and I'll go into the following 2, and I'll do a treble per each existing one. And a doubled treble back into the treble that I skipped. Alternatively, you can just do a treble into the following section. That would also be fine. Then we again take a chain, we skip a treble, then 2 trebles into the following trebles, and 1 doubled treble, just like a moment ago. Again a chain, and we start again. So always skip 1 treble and then do the doubled treble back. And then we keep doing that. Chain and skip 1 stitch, do 2 trebles. And 1 double treble in the first skipped one. Now here we have this ending, the 4 trebles. So to do that, I'll do again a chain, and into the following 3 trebles, I'll do 1 treble each. Chain again, a treble into the 3rd stitch. Chain and again a treble into the 3rd stitch. Treble into the last existing treble, a treble into the third chain of the replacement first treble where we did the 3 chains. So we did 25 chains as our base and 3 additional chains for the first treble. So from those 3 we go into the third. Again, 3 chains for the height, turn, and then we can get started. So we do the same thing we just did in the previous row. So we start with a treble into the first 2 existing ones. So we do a chain, here is also a chain, into this treble that you can see here, that's set between 2 chains, and that's where we do 5 trebles into that same one spot. Five, and then a chain. Also here we skip the chain, and into the following 3 trebles we do 3 new ones. Chain, skip 1 stitch, and again into 3 trebles we do 3 new ones. Again chain, and we start again. It's a simple row, as you can see. So you can do all rows like this or do the twists that I'm doing. So now when you have this little section left over, then we do a chain and we do a treble. Then a double treble, so yarn twice over the needle. Skip the stitch and into the following one do a doubled treble. So 2 times through 2, and the last 3 we do together. And that's how we get the one edge. Row 4 is just like row 2, so 3 chains, turn, and then we do the twists. So we skip the first treble, we do 2 trebles into the next 2 trebles, and then we do a doubled treble into the first one to get the twist. So this is the optional part. You can just do trebles or you can do the twists like I'm doing them, but that's all there is to it. We keep doing this till the middle, so it's not actually the middle, but it's this spot where I do the additions. So that's where we get that corner that I showed you in the introduction. So I'm again in the middle. So I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and then I do a chain and I do 3 trebles into the 3 existing ones. Into the third treble, another chain, treble, chain, and another treble. Into the following 2 trebles, we do 2 new ones. Chain and 3 trebles, and the third is going to go into the third chain of the 3 we started with. Row 5, 3 chains, turn, 2 trebles. So here I'm skipping the twists, I'm doing just trebles, just like in row 3. Into the treble, so the one that's between the chains, we do 5 trebles. Chain, and these 3 trebles get 1 each. Chain and 3 trebles into the next 3 stitches. Again, chain and 3 trebles. And once again. And one more time. Chain and 3 trebles. Almost done. I'm now coming to my last section. So I'm starting a chain into the first stitch, then doubled yarn over, and then we close up, 2, 2, and 3 loops. Row 6. So here we again have the 3 trebles, and this is where we do the twists again. Chain, and we continue to the next section. chain and start the next section. Chain and again. And we are again in the corner that keeps growing. So there we do a chain. Into the first 3 trebles go another 3 trebles. Then into the 3rd treble we do a chain and treble, and one more time chain and treble. Last 2 get 2 more trebles, and then I can start with the twists on this side as well. End with a chain and 3 trebles, and the 3rd treble will again go into the 3rd chain of the replacement 1st treble. So you can see the development, you can see the growing sides as well as the longest side. And here is the corner that's growing with every row. So now we continue in the same manner till we get to row 13. So that means rows 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You do the same way as you did the rows you did so far. So I did 12 rows, and you see here the 12th row in the end. Here is the straight edge that's growing, so just for reference, here are our 25 chains that we started with. Here on the right side, we always have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections or blocks till the middle. On the left side, I also have 5 pieces. Now I'll make some room for the next incoming section. So for that, I'll do 24 chains for row 13. One, ten, 20, 24 plus 3 for the first treble, so again the replacement. And then we do 4 more trebles into the 24th chain. You may remember that we started the same way in row 1, but we did 25 chains there instead of 24. Chain and skip a stitch and do 3 trebles into the following 3. You already know how to do this, it's nothing new. Just remember to skip the chains in between. Chain and 3 more trebles. So we are again building the 5 blocks. This doesn't count, that's again our corner, so I have 4 and I need 1 more. Five times 3 trebles. And now we do a chain and then I skip 1 stitch, yarn over the needle, and we go into the second before last stitch and we do a treble. Again, a chain into the first chain or last, as you like, of the 24, and we go through and we pull the thread through 2 loops. Here into the last treble of the 12th stitch, I go through and I pull the thread through 2 loops, and I do that with the following 2 trebles as well. I'm doing a total of 5 trebles together, so I have 6 loops on my needle, so I'm pulling the thread through all of them. Then a chain, and then we do the following section with a chain and 3 trebles. This is the second block or section. Third. Fifth one, and now we are here in the middle, so we do a chain and we do trebles into the existing trebles, just like we already did. Five, a chain, and then here into the 3 trebles of the last row we do 3 new ones for the next section or block, and that's our first one. We are again doing 5 regular ones. Third, fourth, and the 5th, sixth gets the turning, so let's start the treble, and then we do the double treble into the last stitch and we finish them together. This is what we have for now, and now our row 14 will go along this edge. Again, 3 chains for the height, turn, and I'm now doing the twisted sections or blocks. So 3 trebles total, a chain in between. We already explained this, so that's why I'm not repeating it. It's the same thing as before. Fourth block, and the 5th, I am now in the middle. We always start with 3 chains. And now here a chain, a treble, another chain, and another treble. And then 2 more trebles into the 2 existing ones. Again, chain and the first block after the corner. Chain and continue. And the second one. Chain and fourth block, chain. Okay, so just like we did so far, we do the 5th block a bit differently. So let's do 2 trebles. Now here we do 3 trebles as 1. So into the 3rd stitch of this block, we do the first treble. The second one goes here. And third is here. Close them up as 1. Then we do 2 trebles into the last 2 trebles that we have.